Does your heart, I mean, do you just clench up like when they go from down to up to on that 4-point play? Is it like, Jesus, you know, like, is it a clenching?
No, the only time I have that feeling is, you know, when things are beyond your control. So if you contest a shot, you have to watch the flight of the ball. You know, you're going for the rebound, but you have no control whether that goes in or not. Those are the only type of things. You know, they got a couple of looks at the end. If one of those goes down, it's a completely different story, and we're in here and we're going home. So that's the only time, you know, throughout the possession and stuff, you don't think about that. But when that ball leaves his hand, other than boxing out, you're praying for a miss.
Did you think that last shot was going in?
I was thinking, you know, it was going to miss because I didn't want any negative thoughts in my mind, you know. I don't know if that has any effect on the ball. Physics would tell me otherwise. But I didn't want anything like that to cross my mind, honestly.
I guess you can check late game pressure off the itinerary in terms of what you know, I mean, it was here and you got through it.
Yeah, we can check that off of the list of things we've experienced, but there's no certainty we can check it off things we're not going to experience in the future. You know, this tournament is, there's a reason it's the best sporting event, you know, in the world. You know, at this time of the year, it's amazing what teams can do when they come together. You know, the smaller schools, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're in the tournament, you got a chance, and you know, this game definitely shows that.
You feel lucky to be sitting there?
Honestly, I mean, yes. you got to get a little bit lucky, you know, especially with the way we played down the stretch. We did make some big shots. You know, we made, you know, 4 for 4 of our last field goals or something like that. We missed a free throws, but Justin made some big shots. I hit a big three, a big floater. So we made the right plays, but also that ball could have bounced either way. So I do feel lucky.
Marcus, do you focus on the negatives, or you just kind of take this as an overall learning experience? You move on and get more focused for whoever you're going to play Saturday.
I mean, as soon as we know who we're going to play, between Arkansas and Wofford, I think, you think about the negatives a little bit, but you know, you don't have 48 hours. You know, you don't have a whole lot of time to soak and hang our heads. We still get to play, so we got to refresh a clean slate and go back on Saturday.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.